Hey Cancers, welcome to your collective reading for February 1st through the 14th, or whenever you find this reading and it resonates. Just a reminder, this is a reading for the collective, so every message may or may not resonate. Simply take the ones that do and leave the rest. And if something does resonate with you, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and share this video. Right now, I am pulling a few oracle cards to tap into your recent past energy. This could be past 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Then I'll look at current energies and then see what messages and guidance Spirit has for you for the upcoming few weeks. Cancers, we have reverse hostilities, reverse door to romance, happy family, and reverse indecision. It lets me know that you have come out of some type of hostile situation, or some type of just turbulent situation in which there was hostility present. So this could have come from someone. This could have been from a relationship that you were in, a co-worker or family member, a friend, but it just seems like there was some type of hostile energy. However, it does feel like that has resolved itself or is on the way to resolving itself, because it feels like more peace around a situation has been gained. Or it's like maybe you're not worrying as much, or you're learning to maybe deal with this person and how they are, or you're just kind of like letting it bounce off of you, or maybe there has just been peace found in this situation. There's been an understanding of some sort, but definitely like more peaceful times after a situation. There could have been possibly a ending to a relationship as well with reverse door to romance, or something that you want to love may have ended. However, it doesn't feel like it was, it doesn't feel like, it feels like it may have been for the better. So whether this was like a separation or an ending, or maybe there was just, just some type of just conflict in a relationship or something with a matter of the heart. It does feel like that there has been some type of happy ending or celebration that has come in, and you've definitely made a choice around a situation. Let's see, what else for Cancers? We have strength and guidance. What else do we have? You had strength doing that, whatever hostile situation that was, or hostile situation, and you were definitely divinely guided. It feels like it wasn't an easy situation to kind of get through or go through, but it does feel like you were able to kind of weather that storm, and that you were receiving help, even if you didn't always realize it. We have divine timing. So yeah, if there is something that has maybe didn't work out when it comes to love or relationship, or even just anything that's like a matter of the heart, it could have been a career or job you once loved. It almost feels like that things have happened on divine timing. Like you had to go through situations as part of like maybe like your soul's purpose, or as a way to learn a lesson. But it does feel like things were divinely guided, even if it was, a rough thing to kind of go through, whether this was like the ending of a relationship or, just like distance of some type. It does feel like that like things happen for a reason. However, with the happy family, this signifies that, some type of family issue or problem has resolved itself or is about to resolve itself. And this card could just also signify like happier times, more of like a celebration. It could have been marriage for some of you all, but it just does feel like there have been better times have come after some type of period of darkness or just turbulence. What else for Cancers? We have blessings and abundance. Yeah, you all have definitely been blessed in many different ways, and it doesn't always have to be financial blessings or abundance as well. It could be blessings in a different way. So maybe like, your family is okay and healthy, or you're okay and healthy, or you've been blessed with a new job or a new opportunity. It just feels like that there has been some type of blessings and just peace that has come in for you, Cancer, especially after some type of rough period that maybe you have gone through. But again, with that indecision card, it lets me know that you all made a choice. Like you had to make a choice, whether it was to leave something, or you had to decide between two things, maybe deciding between two jobs or two opportunities, or maybe you've made that choice to just focus on your happiness, or you made a choice to really just kind of ignore the things that aren't serving you, or just aren't right for you anymore, and you just made a choice for happier things. What else? Surrender. Yeah, some of you all, it's almost like maybe you all have kind of like given in to the universe, if that makes sense. So it's almost like maybe some of you all had this need to control things, or maybe know how things were going to work out for you. But with the surrender card, this is all about kind of, realizing that there's nothing else that you can do. You've done enough, and now it's time for the universe or for spirit or for your guides to handle the rest. And surrendering, and this could have been that choice that you all have made, almost like, you know what, I'm done trying to control everything. I'm done trying to, you know, make this happen, or, you know, whatever it is. It's almost like you've put yourself in the passenger seat, and you're allowing your guides or the universe or God or whoever you believe in, almost like you're allowing them to lead you to where you're supposed to be. Almost like you don't have to know every single thing anymore. It's like you trust in the universe a little bit more, or you've decided to just let go of this need to maybe control things or know how everything is going to unfold. Okay, Cancer. Let's see. Let's look at current energies for Cancer spirit. What's going on with Cancers right now? We have financial constraints. It could be some type of concerns around money or finances as well. This card can usually indicate that maybe you just need to be a little bit more conscious of what you're spending and how you're spending. Maybe you need to come up with a budget or just anything like that. This is just about just being careful of your finances right now, especially if there is some type of worry around money and finances, Cancers. What else? And this is interesting because I keep on seeing oh, okay. So the Temple path just came out. So Spirit is saying that even though you're having worries or frustrations around money or just some type of abundance or value, this could be worry about maybe like a job opportunity. Maybe you're trying to, you know, like start a new job or find a new job, or, you know, upgrade something around money, career, finances. And you may be worrying about that, but Spirit is saying you're on the right path. If you are worrying about some type of work, career, finance situation, maybe your business, Spirit is saying that you're on the right path. Keep on putting in this work that you've been doing, because it feels like that a lot of you all have been, you know, like putting in work and trying to like come up with a plan and really trying to elevate yourselves and, like, you know, to the next level of where you want to be in the material world. But Spirit is saying that you're on the right path. Continue this work that you've been put in, because it feels like you're going in the right direction. So if you've been maybe coming up with ideas or thinking of changes that you want to make, maybe you want to go back to school, maybe you want to start a business, this feels like this could be the right move, a right step for you. So don't doubt it. Even if you're not seeing results as quickly as you want to around a situation, this is Spirit's way of saying that keep putting in the work because you're on the right path. And then this just popped out as well. So this is victory. So whatever the situation could be, I am getting more money and finances or career, but this could also be, you know, just about other parts of your life as well. So, you know, maybe it's some type of spiritual growth that you're working on. Maybe it's like a relationship you're trying to work on. But if it's not directly money or career related. However, it just lets me know that you are on the right path. You're on the way. You are receiving, you've received, or you're about to receive some type of victory, or just the steps and the work you've been putting in is going to lead to a major victory, Cancers. And it feels like, you know, this is something that you've been working hard for, something you've really been manifesting, and that you really want for yourself and for your life. And this is just saying, if you're, you know, feel like you're ready to maybe give up, or maybe you feel like you're not sure about something, this is just Spirit's way of telling you to continue with what it is that you've been doing, because obviously you are doing something right, Cancers. We have reverse appreciation just popped out. So some of you all, as you're building, unless you're trying to manifest and create something for yourself, some type of abundance, Spirit is saying to please make sure that you are recognizing what you do have, because you still have a lot to be grateful for. So, you know, if you're trying to increase your finances or career, make sure that you're appreciating, you know, the things that you do have, the money that you are making. Maybe like your family is doing well, or your family is healthy, or you're healthy. It's about appreciating the blessings that you're receiving, and, you know, practicing gratitude in order to get ready for what else is coming your way. And also, you know, appreciate the journey you've been on, the lessons you've learned, the things that you've accomplished, because it feels like you have a lot to be grateful and appreciative for. And sometimes when we're manifesting or building, we tend to lose sight, or sometimes, you know, it's easy to lose sight of that and focus more on the lack. But this is about switching your mindset to more of what you have and what you're trying to manifest and bring in for yourselves. And that is also a way to bring in your vibration. So as you continue on this journey towards this path to victory, and, you know, build whatever this is that you're trying to build, just be, you know, conscious of the thoughts that you're putting out, and just the gratitude that, you know, that you're having to really, you know, tap into to help you and to guide you on this journey, Cancers. All right, Spirit, what else for Cancers? Current energy. Okay. We have courage and bravery. Yeah. So you're having to be really strong right now for in a situation. And this could be around like that money that you're trying to obtain, or that the abundance, or those finances, or that opportunity that you're really working on and trying to build. It is not easy. And at times you may feel a little bit afraid or a little bit nervous or unsure. But Spirit is saying that continue on this path that you're doing with courage and bravery, because it won't always be easy. At times you may doubt yourself or be a little bit unsure. But Spirit is saying that there is a lot of courage that is needed during this time, and a lot of faith and trust and belief in the work that you're putting in, and also in what the divine and what your guides are trying to help you with, because you are headed towards something really good, Cancers. I feel like this has been like a recurring message from your readings lately, is that like you're getting closer, you're on the right path, you're doing some type of work, and it is paying off. I'm funny because as I'm shuffling, spiritual growth just popped out. It feels like a lot of spiritual growth is being done, or like you're undergoing some spiritual growth right now. You've been doing some type of spiritual work or healing work or soul searching lately, and really right now. So again, whatever it is that you are doing to help yourself or to help improve yourself, Spirit is saying to continue that, and continue to have courage and bravery, because you're going to face, as we grow and as things change, of course, things can feel uncomfortable at times, right? And it can take a lot of courage and bravery to kind of fight through that uncomfortable feeling of changing and of growing. But again, there's a lot of growth that is happening, and so you're being asked by your spirit guides to please continue, don't stop, because you're getting so much closer to where you want to be, and it's like you're on the right path. Let's see, what else do we have? We have ease and grace. So this is about taking your time. Don't feel like you have to rush this process right now, and don't compare yourself to others. If you're feeling like, oh, I wish I was here by now, or why don't I have this by now, or by this certain age, or I see this person having this and other people, having this, why don't I, whatever your mind may be going. This is about you taking your time and having ease and grace. This isn't a race. You're not having to get somewhere by a certain time. This is all a part of your journey and of your growth. And so you are experiencing things at certain times for your own journey and for your own growth. So this is about just taking your time, doing things with ease and grace, put in the work. But don't put time limits on yourself, or feel like you have to accomplish this by this certain time, or this has to happen. Because, if you're doing that and the things don't go according to plan, you're going to feel like giving up. When, again, you're so close to something. The no card popped out. So this is really just telling me that, again, this is no to feelings like a lack mindset. If you're finding yourselves kind of like nitpicking or having trouble, identifying the things that you should be grateful for, or the things that you do have, Spirit is saying no to any of that energy, y'all. This is really about taking the time out to acknowledge what you have, what you've gained, where you're headed, right? And be grateful for the things that you don't even have yet. So no to any of those things that may kind of like lower your vibration, or, kind of keep you stuck or stagnant because you're focusing on the wrong thing. So no to any and all of that, Cancers. Let's see, Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Cancer for the upcoming few weeks, next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months? Let's see. Okay, so we have rest and rejuvenation is needed. Journey. So a new start could be coming in. This could be like you moving residence, a new job, or just starting something new, like a new journey. It could be a new relationship for some of you all, but it definitely feels like a new and exciting journey is in your near future for you, Cancers. So definitely something to be really excited for. Let's see, door to value also popped out. So this could also be a new job, a new career opportunity. Maybe you're starting a business, or just something of value, a new journey that's going to add a lot of value into your life. This could be spiritual abundance or value as well. It doesn't have to be materialistic, but I am getting more material for you all. But definitely something new to be excited for. However, with the rest and rejuvenation card, Spirit is saying that as things start to change and new opportunities arise and new starts come in for you, be really careful of like overworking yourself, Cancers, and not taking enough time out to rest and really rejuvenate and call your energy back to yourself. So I feel like some of you all may like really be working like really hard, which is a really great energy to have, right? Because you're building something, which is awesome. Continue that. But make sure you're finding time out to rest your physical body, your mental, like you're doing self-care and really just taking time out for yourselves, because you don't want to go so much that you burn yourself out. Or you don't want to go and then your body kind of like makes you take a rest, right? Which could happen in different ways. You don't want to, you get what I'm trying to say. So just make sure that you're really focusing on that rest and rejuvenation, and calling your energy back to yourself, and also protecting your energy as things start to pick up, and really all the time, right? Just make sure that you're definitely just doing that for yourself. Reverse contract just came out, so there could be an ending coming in for you. And so when I say ending, that's not meant to scare you. It's almost like you are choosing to end something. So this could be you choosing to leave a job, you choosing to maybe end a relationship or a marriage, or just maybe a business deal. But this is definitely some type of like dissolving of a contract, whether it's like a contract you sign, so it could be like a lease or a rental agreement or a mortgage, whatever it is something that maybe you signed, or maybe it was a verbal agreement, or just some type of contract that you had formed with someone that you are choosing to end. But it doesn't feel like a negative or bad ending. It feels like it's the right time to end whatever this is, because again, you have a lot of value in like this new journey coming in. So it feels like you might be ending something in order to start something. So you could be ending or leaving a job in order to start your dream job, or leaving a job in order to start your business, or selling your house in order to buy a better house, So this feels like a much needed ending for something, but it does feel like you're headed towards something better. Take charge and action. So this is so funny because we have take charge and action over the rest and rejuvenation card. So it could feel like conflicting energies, but really it's not. It's saying that the work that you're doing is the right kind of work. What you're building or creating for yourselves is the right thing. So keep that up, continue that, but don't make that the only thing that you focus on. Make sure that you're also focusing on, yourself and taking time out, because you can't always be go. But however, what you are doing is the right thing. So continue to put in whatever action this is. Take charge. Go after what it is that you want. I always say this with this card. This card to me can sometimes be like the non-traditional way of doing something. So I don't know. I always like to use like starting a business as an example. So it's not always the case for everyone, right? But let's say like the traditional thing is to, work 9 to 5, retire after 40 years or something like that. And maybe you don't want to do that. And there's nothing wrong with the former, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But maybe you want to do something that's different, outside of the box. Maybe you want to retire early, or maybe you want to start your own business, or do this or do that. And this is saying that don't be afraid to take action on something that is not traditional. Just because other people are not doing it, or other people are kind of looking at you kind of crazy, like, well, what are you doing? That is okay. You do what's right for you, and what your heart feels is right, and what you want to take action on. But either way, this is just telling you to take charge. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start it now, because the timing will never be perfect. We have angelic protection. You all are divinely protected, and you will be especially protected on this journey. So if you're starting a new journey and you may be kind of like nervous, like, oh my gosh, this is a new start. I don't know if I want to move out here, or I don't know if I want to start this job, or, even if it's the right journey or right start or new beginning for you, you may be kind of nervous or worried about it. And so if you have these type of feelings that may try to rise up or on this new journey, whether it's in 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, Spirit is just saying to just know that you are divinely protected. You're going to be where you're supposed to be. So don't doubt it, and don't let like your fears kind of throw you off or make you doubt, like, okay, maybe I want to go back to my comfort zone. No, continue to go towards where you want to go, where you want to be, and just know that you're protected. Okay. What else do we have for Cancers? We have inner child healing. This is about really focusing on your own personal healing and development and growth. There could be past pain or past like emotions or feelings that may try to come back in during this time. And it could be simple as maybe like your thoughts, or maybe you're thinking about certain events that happened in the past. And this is about continuing to nurture and honor that inner child in you, whether it was, from childhood or teenage years or whatever it is. This is about really taking that time to honor that, to care and nurture that part of yourself. If past pain tries to come in, you don't have to suppress it. Try to work through it and really, do healing, maybe do like healing practices or rituals that can help you, whether that's shadow work or therapy or counseling. But it just feels like you focusing on your inner child during this time will be really important for you. And finally, we have listen deeply. So trust the guidance that you are receiving and given and the things that you are feeling, because it feels like you all are really spiritual and really intuitive beings, right? And you may be receiving a lot of internal guidance from your higher self, from your guides, and, really just having to trust your gut, possibly around this ending or this situation that may be going on in the near future. So this is just telling you to trust in your intuition, trust in the messages and the guidance that you are receiving, and be open to it and use that to help you on whatever this new journey or whatever this, this ending could be for you, Cancers. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and share this video, and also leave a comment, because I love hearing from you all, and I'm so glad that these readings are resonating with you all. Before I wrap your readings up, I'm going to pull some Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages and guidance your ancestors have for you for right now, Cancers. So notice the signs just came out, as well as treat your body well. So again, as I just said, it feels like a lot of you all are really spiritual beings. You're receiving insight and guidance. So this is about noticing the signs. You could be seeing a lot of signs right now. And sometimes some of these signs could be coming in threes, as that's, it's a really common way that your guides or spirit tries to communicate with you. So whether you're not, whether you're seeing angel numbers, or maybe you're hearing songs on the radio, maybe you're seeing different types of animals, whatever it is, spirit is just saying to notice the signs, be open to it. Again, just like the listen deeply energy, you are being divinely connected with right now. You're always divinely connected, right? But you're really receiving guidance right now that can really help you, or it could be dreams as well. So just pay attention to these messages over the next few weeks, because you could be receiving a lot of help. Being open channel also came out. This is about being open to receiving guidance and messages from spirit. Some of you all could have spiritual gifts that you need to use, but this is also again about being open to to these messages that you're receiving. Treat your body well, Cancers. I'm getting also with that rest and rejuvenation card, that same energy. So it feels like finding balance for taking care of your physical self is going to be really important. So whether that's just, eating a little bit healthier, or, moving your body more, going for walks, whatever it is, whether you meditate, do yoga, it doesn't matter however you do it, whatever it is that you do that honors your body, or maybe taking out time to rest your physical body, it just feels like this can be really important over the next few weeks. So just make sure you're paying a little bit more extra care and attention to that. Some of you all, it could be maybe going to doctor's appointments, and maybe you've been putting something off for a while. So yeah, just make sure you're just paying a little bit extra attention to your physical as well, because a lot of times that can be neglected. When we're focused on our spiritual growth and journey, or we're building something, our body can sometimes come last. So just pay attention to that, Cancers. Let's see, any more messages, ancestors, for Cancers? Let's see, I want to pull one more card. Oh, there we go. A couple cards came out. So, enjoy new beginnings. It could be some type of new beginning or opportunity coming in for you that's going to be a really beautiful and exciting opportunity. Again, with that journey energy that I was getting for you all, it could be the start of some type of new journey, new relationship, new job, new house, or maybe just a new internal beginning. Maybe you're just kind of turning over a new leaf. You're changing old toxic, or I don't want to say old toxic behaviors, y'all, but just old behaviors or actions, or just ways of thought that you're just kind of moving away from, and you're starting this really beautiful new beginning for yourself, Cancers. So I'm going to end y'all's reading right here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.